All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadas. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim that teaching the truth of the four corners of earth and true sincerity, man. Hey, this is a quick lesson. It's the brother Manakia from GMS Chicago camp. And basically, it's just a spiritual rent and spiritual motivation through the spirit. Hopefully, Akims could take heed because, man, I was thinking about slothfulness, man. Hey, slothfulness can get you destroyed in the truth. And I was thinking about all the things that I slack in, man. All the things like I'm not Lord willing through the spirit. I'm not slacking in them now. But I was thinking about a lot of things that I was slacking in the past, man. Like putting off reading or coming to class or shortchanging the Lord about my classes, man. Or another thing recently, man, I can say my videos, man. I upload my videos, but I won't put it on the main page. Well, I put it on the main page, but I want to put it on my page, man. And through the spirit, the Lord cut me, man. That's being slothfulness, man. And that's not being diligent. That's not being a leader. And through the spirit, man, I'm gonna quote some scriptures proving that, man, we can't be that way, man. Hey, I believe Proverbs, the 15th chapter, it showed that a slothful man, ways is like thorns, man. It's basically it's a thorn in the side, man. You can't be that way in the truth, man. Because the more you being slothful and not being diligent, the Lord would destroy you, man. Hey, when you read Revelations, the third chapter, it tell you about being lukewarm, and you don't want to be lukewarm in this truth, man. Because the Lord will utterly spew you out for being lukewarm or slothfulness, man. Because it go hand in hand. Hey, when you read Romans 12, and I believe 10, it said you got to be fervent in this thing, man. So you got to be on fire, man, and not slothful in business. So if we about our Father's business, guess what? Hey, we got to do what's required. And what's required is putting up your videos, making the class, putting your videos on both pages, on the main page and on your regular page, man. Learn the Hebrew. Learn the Assyrian. These some things that I still slack on, man. But the Lord can destroy you from these things, man. And the scriptures say that a slothful man is compared to a dunghill when you read Sirach, man. So you know what's a dunghill? A dunghill is a pile of shit. Hey, the brother Madakia always say, man, he don't want to be around no pile of shit, man. So if you slothfulness, hey, guess what? You shouldn't come. You was compared to shit, man. And that's not the way we supposed to be, man. Putting off day to day the turn to the Lord. Because when you read Sirach 5 and 7, it say it make no tarry to turn to the Lord, man. So putting off the Lord day to day, and that's a spirit of a slothful man. I'm not saying Akim is doing that out here right now, but I'm saying that you can fall in a complacent spirit, man. A procrastinating spirit. Think you got time, and guess what? You find yourself shortchanging the Lord. You didn't try to shortchange the Lord, but you did. Like for a prime example, classes, man. you will say that you can make this class this day or that day, and then something might came up. Now you can't make it, and then now guess what? You can't make it the other days because you work, and now you miss class, which was required. So that slothfulness is not acceptable, man. We have to start being on our shit, for say, man. Be more diligent with the spirit, man. Because the more the prophecies is popping off, the more things is turning up. We got to be more on point with the spirit. You wonder why things happening to you or out the blue. It's because you're not in tune to the spirit. The more you slack in this thing, the more you're going to find yourself surely but surely falling away. And you don't want to have that complacent spirit, man. Or that spirit that the Lord is not dealing with you, man. And when you read Revelations, if I'm mistaken, the second chapter, 1 through 5, really the 5th verse, I believe, it say when they have fallen, repent, because you have forgot your first love, man. So when you and it's truth, sometimes we can get weak, but hey, get back up. Don't just fall out or fall off or get slothful and things that you was slacking in, man. Then you find out that you're not doing a sit down, or you can't make it to a class, or it could be little things, man. And scripture say, he that contend with small things falls short a little and little. I butcher it, but it's in Sirach. Hey, don't be ignorant to small matters, man. Because, hey, small matters can lead to big matters, and that can lead to get your ass destroyed, man. And we don't, and trust me, man, nobody want to feel the wrath of the Lord, man. Nobody want to get destroyed and not make it. Because that condemnation is, man, it's furious, man. Scripture say that it's for you not to know the knowledge of the Most High, man. So there's nothing to play with. There's nothing to BS around, man. To be putting off, to get weak, or to be slothful in anything, man. And if you got problems, hey, ask a brother. Ask the brother to build you up or show you a way. Seek counsel, man. Hey, the Lord gave us so many tools, man, to navigate. We got the blueprint. We got the blueprint, Akim. And it's just a spiritual rent conversation. I wish I had my scriptures, but a spiritual conversation. It's just exhortation not to be slothful, Akim. Because it was on my spirit, man. I thought about a lot of things, man, I could get destroyed for, man. For being a simple ass nigga, man. Hey, the Lord want a man that's on fire, man. Hey, Paul said, if I do this thing willingly, I have the dispensation of the gospel, man. And we don't want to get blotted out or have our name not written in the book of life. To wear that shame and content in the kingdom for being slothfulness, man. When we have given this good knowledge, this gift, and the Lord have blessed us, you throw it away because you can't do simple things, man. And it's a cut to myself, first and foremost, man. First and foremost, man. And when you read the book, 2 Corinthians 10 and 5, man, it say, examine thyself and see if you in the faith. So I encourage Akim to examine yourself, man. To see and prove yourself, man. Are you doing what's acceptable? Can you be doing more? Because I know I can be doing more, man. I can be reading more. I can be doing more videos, man. I can learn Hebrew more, be flawless, man. Try to be flawless, man. Try to do more for the Akim, the brotherhood, man. It's so many things that you can do for the body. Because you got to remember, Scripture say no man liveth to himself. If you don't want to be pushing that slothful spirit, and now you a cancer or a leaven to the body, man. You want to help the body, man. Be diligent. So guess what? That brother that's on fire, or slacking or weak, he catch on to your fire. Now that brother that's next to him catch on to your fire, man. And you not being slothful in the spirit, but fervent and heat, doing the business of the Lord, man. So I don't want to talk too long, but just keep pushing, Akim, and don't be slothful in doing his work, man. Because slothfulness can get you spilled out, man. Slothfulness can get you destroyed, man. Slothfulness can get you a miss, get your seat taken away from the chariot, man. When the Lord come back, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim that's teaching the truth of the folk on the earth in terms of sincerity, man. Until next time, hey, shalom.